Hey everybody, welcome to the very first PolyPixel podcast. I'm joined here by Ty. His channel is Tyman. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check him out. And we're going to be talking about just stuff today. Stuff's good.
Stuff's always good.
Yeah. All right, so you can, if you want to start off with your...
All right, so Mr. Noah.
Yes.
We're going to go back in town. Way back.
Back in town?
Back in town. I fucked that up.
Way
back
town,
in...
I mean...
Time.
There we go.
There we go. Time. Okay. Preferably whenever we were young, very young, fat kids.
Okay. I was never fat. I'm really skinny, so.
Okay.
That'd be your time.
And then I was fat. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So what was your first actual gaming console that you had as a young, skinny, bony kid?
Mm-hmm. I'm still young, skinny.
Well, that's awesome.
Bony. I consider myself still young.
Well, I'm still fat, so.
Okay. My first console would be the Gamecube.
Gamecube.
Yeah. Going back to the Gamecube.
Same, because my first console was actually the Gamecube.
Yeah,
so.
The Gamecube was.
Oh, it was
balling.
Cubish
It was balling.
It was like
the mini discs, little tiny discs.
I remember like being at school and like, oh yo, Tim, you gonna come over and play Sonic with me? Hell yeah, man.
My game was Burnout.
Burnout, dude.
Burnout was the best.
Burnout. Okay, now while we're on the topic of games for it, what was your favorite game for the GameCube?
Burnout. I loved racing. That or Carmen Sandiego.
Which Burnout was it? Because there was like Burnout Flat Out or Burnout something Desire, Burnout like 2 and 3. Like there was a whole ass series that
I think it was the second or third. I'm not for sure.
I remember I owned one to where you had to like the better that you wrecked, the more points you got.
Yeah, the wreckage. Yeah, that's the best thing part.
That was really
big
fun.
Wreck scenes.
My favorite game, I had 3. It was between Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, or Super Smash Bros. Melee. That was the shit.
It was probably. I played Super Smash Bros.
I spent so many hours in my room, my fat self, just sitting there raging because I couldn't beat somebody.
Is that why you're fat?
It probably was like.
Are you talking about beating somebody? There was no online gaming in these days.
Sitting there playing that game for multiple hours and raging because I couldn't beat it.
Yeah, it was a great game. Melee was the best.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So GameCube, and then another game I like to play was Carmen Sandiego. You ever heard of that?
I think I've played it once. I might not.
It's basically your dude with a pole staff thing, trying to find this girl named Carmen.
With a pole staff thing.
A bow staff. A bow staff.
A bow staff.
Bow staff.
A bow tie or a bow staff.
Bow staff, like the big wooden
So his
thing.
bow had a staff. Were they all paid?
No.
Income salary?
No. Well, I gotta imagine they had some salary, but
they were paid to a certain degree.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I'll go with that.
Cool.
But he would go and he would chase this girl named Carmen Sandiego, and
now this was a girl, right?
There. Yes.
Was she hot?
And she had like ape gorilla like minion people, and they're big apes, and you'd have to like sneak up around them. And I got this one point, and I couldn't beat it, and so I just quit. But it was a great game.
Yeah.
Because I was too young.
That sounds like it was a great game.
Yeah.
So far, I heard
it was so long ago.
Bow staff, apes, and girl. So
sounds
like
right.
An awesome game. I'm just kind of sad because I think that they could have done a lot more with the GameCube. Like it just kind of died off way too early.
It died off really fast.
I mean, and it was.
But I think it's the Wii that came in and just took it out.
Yeah, they
was the GameCube made by Nintendo?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had tried.
That's right. Yeah. So
I just because I think the Wii I think that they meant good.
They
were trying to bring it back because I know there for a while the Wii would take GameCube games, but it was just it was just too far. It had been dead for quite some time.
I remember playing my GameCube games on the Wii, plugging in the controller and stuff.
Man, I remember a very old game. There's an old game. See, I hate hearing all these kids like, "Do you play Animal Crossing? You should definitely try it. It's a really good game." I had the first one ever.
I had it on original GameCube also. That game was bomb.
The best game. Like, even though there was like no goal.
It was just kind of mess
it was
around.
like a nice
chill.
Yeah, to like keep chilled and just after a long hard day, come home here.
Yeah.
And like
that's such
toss those leaves on the ground and poof, little couch or Apple TV or something like that. But
yeah, it was great.
It was great shit, man.
I remember trying to get the online to work, but I was too young to understand online, and I was like, I'm gonna go to my friend's place and get on this train, and the train would never work.
Do you remember
so
a game called Harvest Moon?
Yes.
On there? I know that they've made like
it's basically the same thing.
Yeah,
right?
they've made multiple ones of it. But the one that I had was called Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life.
I had Harvest Moon.
That's a game, man. See, and that too. While we're on the topic of games, I think games back then, the people who made them put more time in it, because games like that, as cheesy as this sounds, they have a special place in my okay. If
the old games. Do,
if you said, oh hey, remember Harvest Moon? Like I'd be, oh man, I love that game. But like if you say, okay, hey, have you played Black Ops 2? Like, oh yeah. I just think games back then, they got more to your heart, which nowadays they're more worried about the looks instead of the whole background story of it. Because I know back then games looked like crap, but they had amazing stories.
Yeah.
And it just,
I think that's gonna change.
Hopefully so.
With especially with the Fallout 4 coming out.
Yeah, that looks.
Because one, it looks beautiful, and two, Fallout 4 has always had a good story in it. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that.
Hopefully so.
All right. So the next topic, I'm choosing this one. It's gonna be YouTube Red, the new streaming service, streaming service, the new subscription service for YouTube.
Yeah.
So basically, what it is you pay $10 a month, and you get no commercials on your videos, no ads, no, which can be controversial.
Yes, I would.
I'll talk about that in a second.
So yeah.
You get exclusive content from big creators like PewDiePie and Superwoman.
So you get stuff in the mail, like.
No, like exclusive video content.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like they get budgeted. They'll make budgeted films.
Yeah, okay.
So kind of like a Netflix type thing, like a Netflix original series or something
like that. That's damn. That's
but you're
kind of good to a certain point, but also like if you put into mind the people who basically are able to live because they go online and they make videos.
Right, and that's the controversial part.
I would see how that would cause shit. Wow.
What happened was that this whole it comes out today.
Oh shit.
YouTube Red, I think. Yeah, this is the 28th. Today's the 28th. Comes out today, and they said that this whole month it's a free trial for everybody. And so I watch him make Juggernuggets. He's got like 2 million subscribers or so.
Yeah.
He was coming out. He was very worried because the guys, they make all of their money off of the ads, and so if they take away the ads for a month, that's a month of no money.
What the fuck?
So, for example, PewDiePie, who has 40 million subscribers, he's losing thousands of dollars in that month.
Which people don't think would hurt him that much, but if so, like, let's say there's 2 people, okay, that's $20 out of their check, and after a while, that's just a bad deal.
Well, but so what happened was, McJuggernuggets, he tweeted out to PewDiePie and said, "Hey, if this is what the real case is, will you pull a Taylor Swift?" And what Taylor Swift was, when Apple Music came out with their new subscription service, they weren't going to pay the artist money for any downloads. And so Taylor Swift was like, "No, you're not. You're going to pay us." And they ended up paying everybody.
Oh, wow.
So he was like, "Hey, will you pull a Taylor Swift?"
He said, biggest guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And so he was like, "Yeah, if it comes down to this, I will."
That sounds good. Because I think he has the background for it. Like he has the background power.
Yeah, he does. He has so much power. And fortunately, YouTube said everybody's gonna get paid. It's not gonna be an issue.
Good.
So
that's good.
So it kind of the same thing happened.
I do find that kind of cheap. Because YouTube, they wouldn't have any money if it wasn't for these people that, I wouldn't say put their lives on the line, but they give their lives to editing, posting videos, and then they have the balls and guts to, oh hey, we can take $10 out of your check, but it's okay. We're gonna give you exclusive access to these videos. And it's like, okay,
right.
That does not help the fact that some of them have families. Some have kids.
It's the aspect of them losing revenue.
Yeah,
from their paycheck.
They work very hard.
Yeah, I mean they put all. This is their job.
People just think, oh, you can sit on your ass all day, and just do nothing. Whenever they're sitting there for like 8 hours, every day,
right.
editing, doing work, probably paperwork, and just all that kind of. It's
not only are they doing gaming stuff, they're also putting on a performance.
Yeah.
And so because they have to be entertaining, or else nobody will watch them.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
That's another aspect of the job.
Very stressful job, I would imagine. So, but
yeah.
Damn. And you said that it came out when?
It came out today.
Oh shit.
So check it out. If it's not hurting the creators, so I think it's a good thing. So yeah, if you want the exclusive stuff from PewDiePie and the top YouTubers, they're gonna be budgeted stuff. So it'll be high quality things like
and some
Netflix's
that I've realized is
originals.
Because I made a old channel back in 2000, probably 8 or 9, and it's weird to see how much YouTube has changed since then.
Yeah.
Because I remember back then there was no one getting paid. It was just like back then if we were to go back in time and then hop on, you would see cat fails, fat people falling down, and you would see Fred.
Right.
And now there's people that are living that are young, probably 20, in their own homes, have their homes paid off, have cars paid off, brand new cars paid off, can afford to travel the world and go on these cons and these different shows. It's super crazy how something as to recording a video, uploading it, and if you get noticed and you get in the quote fame, how you could end up doing. I don't know. It's just weird for me. 'Cause I remember waking up back when I was probably 13, oh, I want to upload fake guy falls down, and now it's all people get paid, they get caught. It's insane.
Yeah, it went from a hobby to a business.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah,
man, but
it's nice though. It's a good progression.
Yeah, it is. Very much so.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're gonna wrap it up for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Tyman's channel.
Yeah, man.
And you guys have a nice day.
Thank you for having me here. So
yeah, thanks.